Hey, hi, how are you? I actually remembered to grab the outer cloister waypoint this time. So, no dying in the jail and having to, well, basically starting a new character because why would I run back all that distance when I could do that? Oh, I forgot to resurrect my mercenary. Oh, well. I believe this is the room, or the room before, where I died with Mr. Necro. I'm having to play very carefully here because I've swapped out my more defensive armor for a quilted jacket that had two sockets, so I could put two little skulls in it and get, well, you can see it, get much better mana regeneration. I'm using a lot less mana potions now. In fact, I don't actually remember the last time I used one. I could probably take one of these two pairs out. It's strange to play something that feels like an actual spellcaster, you know, frail and running around, focusing on dodging rather than standing there and taking damage. Because in Path of Exile, even the spellcasters just stand there and take it. I mean, as long as you've got enough life leech to out-leech the damage you're taking and enough life or effective health, energy shield, whatever, to take the damage in the first place, you're fine. Whereas here I feel very frail and like even a random guy could kill me, even just like a random Luke could do it. I think I'm lost already. Oh, Flame Dash feels so good. Once I get rid of that horrendous cooldown, then it's going to be a fantastic skill, I think. Maybe I should put a point in Firestorm so I can actually kill things while stuff is on cooldown. I'm looking for the Smith, I think, or not. I'm going into into the jail. Oh, this is the barracks. This is not the jail as I thought it was before. So I'm still looking for the Smith. Charcy, or Carcy, I don't know how to pronounce her name, has asked me to grab the Herodric Malice. And I think that's a skill point quest if I remember correctly. I probably don't. So, could be this room over there, off on the side. My skills feel very powerful, but I can't cast them very often, so I am having to be very careful with how I stand around. Put more points in vitality now. I think I've got enough energy for right now. I just had none at the beginning because I was putting all my points into dexterity. I think at some point you start getting 2 points per level. I would have guessed level 7, but for some, I don't know why I would have guessed level 7, but that's the number in my head. But I'm way past that. Maybe it's level 14. I'm going to keep up with the Molten Boulder. It's not letting me down. I did learn something else. If you remember with Mr. Necro, the Necromancer, I kept picking up charms and wondering why on earth they were over a level 100 and how you could get to that high level at all. Yeah, you have to put them in the bottom half of your inventory. Otherwise they don't take effect. That's why the arbitrary level requirement is to stop them taking effect. So the dividing line is here, and this is where they start working. So this bottom half of the inventory is actually designed to purely be a charm inventory. It's oh, I thought this was socketed. It's ethereal. I'll throw that away. Yeah, I thought the inventory was just expanded, but no, it's so you don't have to juggle an inventory full of charms anymore. You can have your cake and you can eat it. You can have an inventory full of charms and an inventory that's actually an inventory, so you can put things in it.
I shall make weapons from your bones.
Here's the not the butcher, the Smith. The butcher is in Diablo 1 and 3. Here he is. Oh, he looked intimidating, but he kept getting stunned by my Molten Boulder, whose name I just forgot. Stop it, you. That's enough with the resurrecting out of you.
Chelsea, thankful to get this malice.
Hey, I can use it as a weapon. Oh my, it's slow. I really want to get a weapon that lets me, that gives me a bonus to my skills. I mean, that's something that the druid doesn't have. I mean, paladins can go, paladins have their scepters, necromancers have their wands, and sorceresses have eagle orbs and staves. Whereas druids have their animal helmets, because druids generally don't go the full spellcaster route, despite having an entire section, an entire tree tab designed for it. They're supposed to be up in the fray, fighting and summoning, and shape-shifting, but I don't think I can cast my spells while shape-shifted. And you know what, I'm going to have to respec at some point to get rid of these raven points, so maybe at next level I will put a point into shape-shifting just to test whether I can actually cast.
Laws can't hold a force of nature.
Can actually cast whilst an animal. A werebear would be great for the life boost. There's some nice AoE on Molten Boulder. I would like a Molten Boulder style skill, like a rolling projectile in that creates burning ground in Path of Exile. I feel like that would be fun. One of the first MMOs I ever played, Legend of Mir, had a low-level fire skill called... Oh god, get out of the way, barrels. A low-level fire skill called Hellfire, which just shot fire in a short line in front of you. It didn't go very far, but it was quite powerful for the level. So if you could lure enemies right in front of you and line them up, you could clean up. And I like skills like that. I like skills that encourage you to kite and take advantage of positioning. I don't know if I'm under-leveled or over-leveled for this zone. I feel like I'm killing everything very easily, but also like it hurts. I'm a bit of a glass cannon right now, I guess. I'm also very, very lost again. These corridors are very easy to get, or these rooms rather, are very easy to get lost in. Oh wow. Yeah, didn't realise how quickly my health was going down then.